Hello, everybody. Back again this week with another quick and painless vinyl finds. Only got 4 to show this time. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is spinning the records, and hope everyone can still afford to buy records. Just saying. So, without further ado, go the Organic Orchestra and the Brooklyn Raga Massive, Ragmala, if I'm pronouncing that properly. Ragmala, I don't really know. This, as well as being a very cool sort of booklet cover, is really cool musically. 3 LP set featuring 40 musicians. 40, I counted 40 musicians. This is a beautiful fusion of like traditional Indian raga music with jazz, but more on the realm of like an orchestrated jazz. So I'm going to call it a fusion record, but it's probably a bit more of a jazz world thing going on. But to me, it's really cool. Kind of reminiscent of like Miles, in India. Kind of. Just obviously less trumpet. You know what I mean? But just something that was really cool. It was a Bandcamp find. I'll put a link down. I'll let you guys make your own interpretation about it. But really, to me, it was just wicked cool. And if I see something cool or hear something cool, I buy it. This was one that was on my Discog want list, and it popped up and it was cheap. So ECM from 1981, First Avenue, self-titled. This is some, I guess you call it experimental or avant jazz, but it has a very heavy classical influence to it. There's Eric Jensen plays cello, and just the way he plays it, it's very classical in nature. And then you have Denny Goodhue on alto saxophone, flute, and bass clarinet. Got James Knapp on trumpet, flugelhorn, and waterphone. Waterphone, whatever the hell that is. It is not intense to listen to. It's very sort of mellow. There's a lot of space in between sort of the lines, if you would. It just sort of carries you away. All of the tracks are untitled. They're just called Band 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they really blend into each other. It's just like floating down a river, kind of. Very cool, very interesting, and cheap. I think with shipping it was like $7. It was next to nothing. And the last 2 from the same band. This is Amaritha Kidambi, if I pronounced that properly, with the Elder Ones. And we have, what is this? From Untruth and Holy Science. These are some really, really interesting albums. They're jazz records. And it's along the lines of what I'll call a spiritual jazz, but it's very non-traditionally spiritual. The lady on here, if I pronounce the name right, Amaritha, plays harmonium and sings, but it's more just vocals. Sometimes she's singing where, yeah, you could understand what she's saying, and other times it's just more emoting. Like, I don't know if she's speaking another language or if it's a non-language. I don't really know, but she's just sort of emoting with the thing, and it adds this level of spirituality to it that is very well complemented by the band. And it just, like I said, sometimes it's a little bit on the I don't want to call it like a downer side, but like almost somber. Other times it kind of like it's a little more upbeat and it carries you away around with it. But it's just some killer experimental jazz with some tremendous playing that doesn't really sound like anything else. Kind of like the first one, it's another blending, if you would, of like East meets West, kind of. These are both off of, what do you call it, Northern Spy Records, which I thought was cool. I haven't actually gotten anything from that label for a while. So. But nonetheless, again, another Bandcamp link. I'll put them down for you guys. You can be your own judge of the music. That's all I got for you this week. Yeah. So, be well, be good. Thanks for hanging with me. And as always, till next time.